episode 11. Has the curse been broken? The cursed episode 11. Has the curse been broken? Woo! Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Freddy. This is A Pinch of Audacity, and today we are jumping into episode 11 of Pit Babe. Alright, so today, because it's the cursed episode, I have a very special friend. His name is Jay.
Hi everyone.
He came to visit me all the way from China, and we are gonna chill and jump into episode 11 together. We are both BL fans, and we understand and like our actors. In fact, we have the same taste in actors. So we both, I think, veteran BL fans, and so it'll be really fun to sit and chill and watch a whole episode with someone.
If you're gonna be Audacity, let me be Golden Gumption.
Yeah, that's a good one. So, okay.
Tell me about it. Tell me more.
Okay, so, by the way, Jay doesn't know about Pit Babe, so he's going into this blind, which is actually kind of fun.
Going for it.
But also to go in blind in episode 11 is really challenging because I'm going to try and break it down for him. And if I miss something, please comment down below because it is really hard to explain something this complicated. So firstly, I did explain that it's an Omegaverse series. Lead characters are Babe and Charlie, and let me see quickly, maybe I can get the poster. So this is the cast basically. It's actually quite a big cast. So here are lead characters.
All right,
this
tape.
is this is Babe, this is Charlie.
Oh, okay.
They fell in love, but last week Charlie just died. That's the one that died.
I can't.
Right?
I'm shook.
Yeah, sure.
I'm shook.
Then they work for a company called X Hunter. That's their car racing company. They've got a rival company called Red Racing, which is owned by. He's not even in the poster. Tony. Tony's there.
Is this the guy who's kidnapped?
Oh yes, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, he's big face over there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the their like stepfather who steals children or buys them. I don't know. And he trains them with their special abilities to sell them to expensive.
I mean, that
or
sounds
wealthy
legit.
people. Sounds
the
like
company would.
Right. This is actually a real problem in the world. And then this guy is also important. His name is Wei, and he used to be Babe's best friend, but he was actually working for Tony.
Oh,
and
Scandalo,
exactly. And Tony wanted to make Babe pregnant with him because he's an enigma. But okay, so
so the enigma is the key plot to this whole thing.
Yes, because he can make Babe pregnant. But the thing is, Tony doesn't want Babe, he wants Babe's baby. So because the baby will be worth I can't speak English. The baby will be worth much more than Babe actually, because
they can groom the child.
Yes,
right,
and the child will have, I think, enigma abilities and alpha abilities. So
okay, this is getting interesting.
it is getting interesting. It is actually quite an interesting story. It's so original. I've never seen anything like it, and this is why I really enjoy this series so much. It really is like one of a kind. And then this guy, he's not that important, but his name is Winner. He's the lead racer.
But is he a winner?
He actually right now, he's losing at life, but he's winning in the fucking races right now. This guy, his name is Pete. He is the investor in X Hunter company, but then it was also revealed 2 weeks ago that he's also an enigma, but he's also a child of Tony. Okay. But he escaped and then opened his own company, and now he's a rival business to take down Tony. So he's on their side.
Okay, so we have some anti-heroes and heroes.
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly. But in this whole series, I have two guys that I think are so fucking hot. Pete.
I thought you were going to point at Tony. I'm like, no!
Well, give me a few years.
Daddy.
I might just be into that daddy sauce. But Pete and the other guy is Kenta, this one over here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I would love to be the beef in this meat sandwich. or the piggy in that spit roast. They're so hot. And then also other extra characters. This one over here,
he used to be in that show. I loved it. It's about the red thread. It's called Until We Meet Again.
Until We Meet Again.
It looks like it, right? No, maybe.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember him from
Okay.
being in Until We Meet Again. His ability is to tell the future, so he keeps seeing
shit.
car crashes and he keeps seeing people dying, and like he's trying to work in the background to prevent it.
Okay.
And
That's always nice.
yeah, but he made a deal with Tony about something. I think to steal Charlie so that it can be over with. But then Charlie died, so I think the whole plan went tits up. These guys are just like the background supporters.
Right.
And then, oh, I forgot about Kim. Oh, and Kim is another one, just like a whole gangbang. But
One for each day of the week.
One for each day, I swear to God. This guy, he used to work for Red Racing.
Okay.
But he kept questioning them about like their ethics and their morals and like,
Oh, wow.
like what are you doing? You can't win a race like this. And he actually wants to challenge Babe, but win him like properly without cheating. Like he
Okay.
wants to be better. He wants to be number one.
Right.
But he doesn't want to do it in a shitty way. So
Wow.
he's actually trying really hard.
Okay.
But in my opinion, I think he's a better racer, Kim, than Babe, because Kim doesn't have alpha abilities, but he races really well. And Babe does have alpha abilities, and he wins all the time. So if you take Babe's alpha abilities away,
How good is he?
yeah, how good is
Okay.
he? You know what I mean? That's how I see it. Anyway, so where we left off yesterday was basically
Charlie fracking.
Charlie
Frack
dead, gone, and we have everyone kind of just picking up the pieces.
Okay.
But now we're going to the dreaded episode 11. And so we have to hope that this episode comes out much better. So guys, we're gonna jump into this episode, but before we do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post something new. Also, check out my Patreon. The link is below. You'll get access to the full, uncut, unedited episodes like this and so much more. So let's Raikan Topanian show and get into episode 11.
กินยาก่อน
Drugs so early in the morning.
I think it's just a headache tablet. So this is Babe.
Yeah, this is bad.
Okay.
แจ้งตำรวจเรียบ
I'll have a Babe sandwich.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's actually a really good actor.
ตรวจสอบแล้วครับอีก
Especially after last
ใช่
episode.
อุปกรณ์ที่พี่ดีนใช้ทำลายรถพี่ชายลีจริงไหม
So this one, not him.
อะไรอย่างอื่นที่
So they are shipped, by the way, him and the other guy.
Okay.
This guy.
He tells the future.
Yes, but he's supposed to be Charlie's brother, and I think he punched the pipe.
So you think it was him?
Yeah,
You killed your own brother.
yeah. He was the one working with Charlie.
Clutch them pearls.
Clutch the bolt.
ใครจะชนะมันได้วะอุตส่าห์จับหนอนได้แล้วแท้ๆแต่ก็ยังสาวไปไม่ถึงตัวมัน ฉันไม่อยากให้เรื่องแบบนี้เกิดขึ้นกับทีมของเราอีกแล้ว
This is the bar they always hang out at. It.
Do you know where this is shot? Is it in Bangkok?
In Bangkok. I'd love to go to this place. Oh, this guy. This is the one. Part of my meat sandwich. But this is Babe's ex-friend, Wei.
Okay.
And he's the one that betrayed Babe by working for Tony.
Okay.
Babe found out 2 episodes ago. So it looks like these two are friends. But I hope they get together. I hope there's some kind of redemption for him, because I don't completely hate Wei. Everybody really does hate him online. But I think there is some redemption quality.
Ooh.
Oh, so they are going to hook up.
There does seem to be a lot of like redemption arcs in the BL. So there is a way to come back into the story.
เดินไปก็ไม่ช่วยสถานการณ์ดีขึ้นหรอก
This man. Oof.
ผมไม่รู้แล้วว่าผมต้องทำยังไงต่อ ผมไม่รู้ว่าสิ่งที่ผมเชื่อมาตลอดมันถูกหรือเปล่า ทุกอย่างเปลี่ยนแปลงได้ตลอดเวลา วันหนึ่งคุณอาจไม่เชื่อในสิ่งเดิมอีกต่อไปแล้ว ซึ่งผมว่าไม่ใช่เรื่องที่ผิด ทำไมคุณถึงตัดสินใจเดินออกมาจากป่า
From Daddy.
Yeah, that's Tony.
Daddy. I love it.
Of all the names.
ผมเคยหวังว่าจะถูกรับไปเป็นลูกของใครสักคน แล้วก็ได้รับรู้ถึงสิ่งที่เรียกว่าครอบครัว
So it looks like he's gonna try his best.
He's gonna try something else too.
เลือกได้ทุกอย่างที่คุณอยากจะท
I know what I wanna do.
Meat sandwich.
It's illegal in Saudi Arabia.
So this is Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raise funds to help children. So he calls it like a charity, an orphanage. We're
Right.
helping the kids, but then he trains them and then sells
Like a
them.
front, yeah.
แปลว่าไม่ได้มีแค่ดีนแต่มันมีคนของไอ้โทนี่เข้ามายุ่งกับเรื่องนี้
Yeah, because Dean, the guy, so they caught one of the workers that stabbed the brake line. And so he's like, I just stabbed the brake line. So when they did like a check on the car, they found that the oil line was stabbed also. So there's two people working it. I think this one is the other one.
But if he can see the future, why didn't he like see the future and not to get caught? You know, if you're gonna do it
that's
right.
the thing. He probably did see the future. And he's very like, that's so Raven. So he does that. He's like, whenever he sees the future. And I think he made himself wiggle out of it. But
So he's not really a good guy.
I mean, a
Maybe
lot of
it's
them are.
jealousy. Jealousy makes people do
Isn't this
anything.
the guy that's dead? This is Babe. This is Charlie. The fuck?
Oh, he's in heaven? Oh no.
This is supposed to be the guy that died. So I'm not too surprised that this happened because someone already spoiled it for me.
คืนนี้จะมานอนที่นี่
Thanks.
Never go online. The people will spoil things.
Never read the comments. But then how did Babe get his powers back if he didn't die?
พี่เป็นไงบ้างเนี่ย ก็ยังไม่ตายอ่ะ
Oh, I thought you
ส
were.
ถานการณ์ตอนนี้เป็นไงบ้างอะก็เป็นไปตามแผนของเราป่าคลั่งมากที่พี่ตายอะให้เคนตะควานหาเด็กแอลฟาใหม่จนทั่วไปหมด ส่วนทีม X Hunter ก็เพิ่งจับได้ว่าพี่ดีนเป็นหนอนบันไส้ ตอนนี้ทุกคนเลยย้ายมานอนที่บ้านพี่อะไรกันหมดทั้งพี่เบส พี่นอตพี่โซนิกรวมถึงคิมด้วย
And Kim.
รู้เหรอพี่ตายไปต่อหน้าต่อตาพี่เบฟเลยนะ จะไม่ให้เขาเสียใจได้ยังไง
So basically, he pulled a Romeo and Juliet.
Well, that never ends well.
Yeah.
Never ends well.
Yeah, he faked his own death so that he could get out of his parents' grip.
พี่ก็รู้
Now Charlie can take people's powers, right?
Yes, he can absorb it, but only if he gets close to them, like emotionally.
Charlie can get close to me.
แผนเนี้ยทั้งคิมแล้วก็ทุกคนจะรอด แต่เราต้องพยายามให้ไม่มีอะไรผิดพลาดและที่สำคัญคราวนี้ฉันต้องพึ่งแก ผมจะทำให้รถของชาลีเกิดอุบัติเหตุในสนาม ชาลีจะบาดเจ็บ จนไม่สามารถแข่งรายการที่เหลือได้ เป็นทางเดียวที่ป่าจะพาตัวเขากลับมาที่บ้านหลังนี้ แล้วฉันจะมั่นใจได้ยังไง ว่ามันจะเป็นตามนั้นจริงๆหรือป่าจะปล่อยให้แผนการที่ทำมา
Is that Kim?
มันทำ
No, that's Kenta. That's the other half of my
เชื่อ
sandwich.
ผมนะลองดู
The sandwich is getting bigger and bigger.
No, it's just the two. Sorry, this guy and like the other guy at the bar. Oh, these two. Look at those arms.
ผมไม่จำเป็นต้องทำอะไรสกปรกแบบนั้นหรอกนะ
This is
แค่กรีดใส่น้ำมันเบร
Dean.
กมันไม่ถึงกับตายหรอกแต่ก็แล้วแต่คุณนะ ผมแค่มาเสนอทางเลือกให้คุณก็เท่านั้น
But I think he's gonna betray Tony because he works for
คุณ
Tony.
ก็รู้ตัวดีไม่ใช่เหรอว่าคุณเป็นนักแข่งที่เก่งกว่า
Seems like a lot of betrayal. This is really starting to sound like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
คุณคิดว่า
I think the thing is like Tony is such a powerful force and like it's really like stolen kids and then raise them and brainwash them into like
And sell
fearing
them,
him and
yeah.
sell them. So a lot of the kids grow up basically with a fear of him. And so a lot of them sometimes want to get out, but not most of them don't.
Yeah.
And so everyone has to like work behind the scenes, betray, manipulate so that they don't get into trouble with
This reminds me a lot like Days of Our Lives with Stefano. Dying, coming back, finding him is dead, coming back, Stefano's the evil.
Malena turning into
Malena.
a demon, some superpowers there also.
5 minutes in and this is so juicy. Winner.
Okay, so he turned off on. Okay, he did it on purpose. Yeah, so that happened last week, and I was like, why is he looking so suspicious?
Okay, that's what
So
you're.
that explains it.
ที่จะให้ผมโกหกเพื่อนๆเด็กนั่นว่าเขาตายไปแล้วเนี่ยนะ
โดยที่ไม่รู้เลยว่า
But who is this old man though? Is that Charlie's dad? Real dad?
ฉันไม่ยอมพลาดอีกแล้ว
ถ้าพี่พาเด็กนั่นไปรักษาต่อที่บ้าน พลังมันก็ยังอยู่ในตัวเด็กอยู่ดีไม่ใช่เหรอพี่
Oh, so they had to really kill him.
ฉันหาซื้อยาที่เขาแอบทดลองกันมาได้แล้ว
Oh, one of those things you inject to stop the heart.
ยาที่กำลังทดลองในสัตว์ ว่าฉีดไปแล้วจะระงับการใช้พลังพิเศษได้อย่างนั้นเหรอพี่
So it does maybe kill you for like 2 minutes and then bring you back to life again with adrenaline.
ยา
It's days of our lives, bro.
Yeah. This is why I love BL. It's better than soap operas.
ที่ตายแล้ว
And there's the antidote.
Yeah, but like, for you to be dead that long, that means you've got lack of oxygen into your brain.
Well, some of them they say that like the drug just slows your heart down to like its absolute minimum.
I suppose.
ให้ป่ารู้ความสามารถที่แท้จริง เพราะผมจะ
It's
กลาย
okay.
เป็นลูกรักอีกคน
Keep
ไม่
opinions.
ต่างจากพี่ซึ่งก็แปลว่าอันตรายสำหรับผม อย่างนี้ก็แปลว่าลุงรู้จัก
Uncle and Daddy. Oof, these words, yeah.
Uncle.
ไม่เรียกว่ารู้จัก
What? I think this is
มี
uncle.
ความแค้นต่อกันแล้วกัน
So this is old man.
เพราะลุง
Yes.
ก็มีเป้าหมายเดียวกับเรา
Uncle and Daddy.
การให้ป่าใช้ประโยชน์จากพลังพิเศษของใครไม่ได้อีก ลุงเองก็คงอยากปกป้องใครบางคนที่สำคัญกับลุงเหมือนพี่อ่ะ พี่กับผมก็เลยต้องยอมเป็นหนูทดลองให้ลุงเขาไปก่อน มันไม่สำคัญหรอก ขอแค่ว่ายาเนี่ย มันกำจัดพวกพลังพิเศษนั้นได้จริงๆจะให้ฉันฉีดสักกี่เข็ม
So Charlie actually wants to get rid of all his powers, I think.
It's very noble of him after he stole them.
พี่ไม่กล้า
Yeah.
ผมว่าจะอาสา
Because, I mean, if he reveals that he's alive and he becomes close to Babe again, he's gonna just steal the powers all over again. So,
ไปก็ได้
I suppose to
Romeo and Juliet,
sacrifice
you gotta run away.
to sacrifice your powers for your relationship, I think is quite noble.
วันหน้ามันก็ต้องได้ผลกับแก
And he doesn't want to see the future anymore.
พวกเรา
Yeah, both their gifts are quite a burden.
Mm.
It's tough being magical.
It's a hard
we
life.
would know.
It's a hard life. It's not for everybody.
Oh, he's so
แต่
cute.
บางที
He
อา
really
จจะ
is
ไม่ใช่คน
handsome.
ที่ดีกับลุงที่สุดก็ได้
But he's like, this is our ageist BL. So he's in the series, I think he's like 34, and everyone refers to him as old uncle. I'm like,
34 is old.
34.
ผมไม่อยากให้ลุงเสียใจ
I'm getting close to Uncle then.
ลุงใจเย็นค่อยๆคิดเถอะทำไมเด็กสมัยนี้มันดื้อจังวะ ขอเป็นแฟนก็ไม่
When you talk like that, then you do sound like
These kids, back in my day, these kids.
เบฟมันเข้าไปหาคุณพีท มันคงจะไปวางแผนอะไรกันแน่ๆครับ จะให้ผมจัดการพวก X Hunter มันเลยไหมครับ
ตอนนี้พวก X Hunter มันเสียสูญกันไปหมดแล้ว มันไม่มีพิษสงอะไรหรอก คนที่เราควรระวังก็คือคุณพีทของ Beyond Group
งั้นจะให้ผมจัดการอะไรไหมครับ
ไม่ต้อง คนอย่างคุณพีทอะระดับแกทำอะไรเขาไม่ได้หรอก เรื่องนี้ฉันจะจัดการเอง
ครับ
I feel like he's gonna flip, change sides.
That'd be cool.
Like there's been a few episodes that's kind of been hinting towards how dissatisfied he is with where he is.
Oh, I want to learn how to roller skate.
ต่อให้แกปฏิเสธฉัน100 รอบ ฉันก็จะตื้อถามแกรอบที่101 ฉันไม่ได้ต้องการเด็กอลัน ฉันต้องการแก
Look at the chemistry.
But you know, I was making this joke. I was saying, he tells the future, right? So if you date him and you busy banging,
That's
he can
alright.
tell, he can tell, number one, when you're gonna come. And if you plan on cheating on it.
So you never let them know what you're thinking.
You can't even lie. You can't even be like, babe, I was just, babe, I didn't do anything. I saw it in my vision.
So
คนที่ชอบหลอกให้ฉันร้อนใจ
I mean, this is the cutest scene in the whole series.
God,
They
I'm
didn't even
sure.
play music on the other guys. With Babe and Charlie, they didn't play music like this. This,
No, must be an important scene.
yeah.
Hey, Alan's boy.
Oh, does he? Oh,
AJ. Hashtag AJ.
they are so cute.
ไม่หนีแล้วได้ไหม ถ้าคบกับผมอนาคตลุงจะมีแต่ปัญหานะ
I mean, that's presumptuous.
But all these people have that superhero syndrome, you know, I've got to protect everyone. You can have your cake and eat it.
Yeah.
หมดนะไอ้หนู
And not everything is gonna turn out bad.
Yes.
I mean, maybe it could be a blessing.
ฉันไม่กลัวเลย
Why don't you kiss him and find out how long the relationship will last?
Oh, you can see the future. You can see what's going to happen. It's a magnetic jet.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Oh,
this is a change in tempo.
do they also get their own scene now?
ผมชอบลุง
Yeah, we know.
สิ
Oh.
รู้แล้ว
He didn't say I love you back.
Don't nitpick now. Someone said I love you. That's all okay.
He just said, I get it.
I mean, we've all been in that situation, right? You get told I love you, and they're just like, okay, that's
Oh,
nice.
thanks. Wow, really? Oh, you're such a good friend.
Hashtag friend zoned. Ooh, now they're in the hot tub.
What was the point of going to the shower? Do you shower before you get into the hot tub? I mean, and the hair still dry.
ฉันจะเป็นคนแรก แล้วก็คนสุดท้าย
I hate it when people say that you're first and last because the next you can
creepy.
say is, I'll just kill you. Then you are
it's
my
creepy.
first and last.
Yeah, it is actually kind of creepy. This is Pete.
มึงยังเข้าค่ายอีกเหรอวะ
Is this a flashback?
This is a flashback.
But Pete doesn't live in that house anymore. Pete has his own company.
มึงไม่ใช่คนชั่วนะเคน มึงไม่จำเป็นต้องทำแบบนี้
Especially because he's a normal person. You shouldn't be.
ป๋าคือคนที่ให้ชีวิตกูทำให้คนอย่างกูมีตัวตน
No, you make yourself valuable.
แต่กูหักหลังป๋าไม่ได้ปะ
And Pete is also Enigma. So he's also got like super powers. He's like a step above the
มึ
others.
งก้าวเท้าออกจากบ้านนี้กูจะถือว่ามึงกับกูไม่ใช่พี่น้องกัน
The music says it all. Something's gonna happen.
Maybe he's gonna flip. Because that's the assumption that I've been
จะ
getting.
เอาเบียโทนี่มานานแค่ไหนละคุณพอจะรู้อะไรเกี่ยวกับมันบ้างอะผมมีรายชื่อของเด็กที่ถูกตระกูลเฉินขายให้กับเศรษฐีหลายประเทศ เท่าที่ผมพอจะรวบรวมได้ แต่แค่นี้ยังยากที่จะเอาผิดโทนี่เรื่องค้ามนุษย์ เพราะเราไม่มีหลักฐานว่าโทนี่รับเงิน หรือสิ่งของเพื่อเป็นการตอบแทนจากการส่งเด็กพวกนี้พวกเศรษฐีรับอุปการะผมคิดว่าเรื่องนี้เรายังพอมีทางอยู่ เพราะเราเข้าหาคนให้ถูก แต่คุณอาจจะไม่ค่อยพอใจเท่าไหร่
What's he gonna do?
คุณหมายถึงใคร
เวย
Oh boy. Where is the betrayer? Like his friendship.
ถ้าเป็นเวยผมไม่เอาด้วยหรอก
Oh jeez.
กูขอเตือนมึงครั้งสุดท้าย ถอนตัวซะ
He's an enigma. What do you think you're gonna achieve here, buddy?
Ooh, got a good kick in.
Are you really trying to kill him or just play?
เฮ้ย ขอนั่งด้วยดิ เอามึงดันกูอะเอาก็กูเหนื่อยอะเตะบอลกับมึงทีไรเหนื่อยตลอด คราวหน้ากูว่ากูจะชวนมึงแข่งว่ายน้ำแล้ว
He even has a cute smile. Both of them.
Yeah, both do. Definitely.
สน มาดิ
เจออะไรพวกนี้
มา
So they were really close.
Maybe his power is like force people to see memories.
Oh yeah. We don't know what his power
Oh,
is.
oh, get it, get it, get it.
Oh, yes, the sandwich that I want.
You're one step closer to your sandwich.
The dream. Okay, so I think Kenta was in love with him, but maybe Pete didn't feel the same way. I'm guessing this is where it's going. And this is probably where the resentment comes from. Yeah, he
leaving.
didn't say anything.
Oh my gosh.
That's why they were staring at each other so long. What?
How do you end it like that?
What the fuck?
Cliffhanger.
The curse is real.
I want to know who gets stabbed.
So, what do you think of the series based on the episode that you saw?
I think it's really cool. I think you definitely do need to watch previous episodes to kind of gather. Like, I don't know who's in the ship, who's fighting, what's the company about, but it really has a good storyline.
Yeah, I think it's really good with the story because there is a lot going on. Because usually, what we get with BLs is you have the main couple and maybe a side couple.
Yeah.
And then like that's it. There's no real plot and story. But with this, there's like multiple different levels, and then
Yes.
even between
Yes.
other like fourth couples, you've got different plot lines. So like Kenta and Pete,
Yes.
they've got their own thing going on. But on the poster, not the poster, in the one trailer, they were shipping Kenta, the bodyguard, and Kim, the other driver that was captured.
And got away. Okay.
Yeah. So they shipped those two. So I don't see how that's even going to happen now.
No, definitely, especially of this episode.
Yeah, there's no
Pete.
time. So, like, there's so much happening, and you're right. I think you need to watch like all the episodes to understand. But I think you did a pretty good job with grasping the plot.
you.
So, with this episode, though, I'm gonna say maybe the curse is half alive, half dead.
That cliffhanger.
Yeah, the way it ended makes you believe the curse is still real. But there was a lot of other stuff that happened, and I think you know what? Maybe the curse is real. They really did drag out certain things in this episode.
This one felt a lot like they were just trying to build like relationships, like to really get people invested. Because I feel like there is going to be a proper death coming soon. Because while the whole episode was on like people like getting together, getting closer, building bonds, memories of past bonds. You know.
All the flashbacks and yeah. Also, but there's some unexplained characters. So like when Charlie woke up from his Juliet situation, the old man that was with him,
Who is he?
Friar Lawrence, let's call him. Who is Friar Lawrence over there? The man that gave him the poison. I have no idea. But it also looks like that suppresses his powers. So what we were saying earlier with, I think it is quite noble of him, Charlie, to sacrifice his power so that he can come closer to Babe, because ultimately if he does go into a relationship with him again, he's just going to steal his powers all over again. So to
But they did speak about using this new drug as like a test subject. Maybe they'll get rid of the powers. Then you can date Babe
you can
forever
date forever, yeah.
without stealing powers.
Yeah, but they did a lot in this episode. I think the curse is real because, like you said, a lot of flashbacks, a lot of building relationships at the end of the series, which is really kind of like...
I think we're going to get a bomb soon.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
it doesn't
big-
make any sense to build that relationship. Yes, we got Pete and Kenta in like another episode, but they just were like staring at each other. To give us all of this in the penultimate episode, I think,
Isn't next week the last episode?
yeah, I think next week is the last one. I think there's only 12. So to give us that right now,
Right.
I think is a bit,
Something's coming.
yeah, it's silly and something's coming. It's like a, it's the quiet before the storm. Let's call it that.
Oh,
And-
exciting.
So now I don't, what do you think will happen next though?
I think just on looking what we see now, they're going to find a cure for whatever this sense power thing. Because it looks like, what's his name? Pitt and Charlie and Babe are like the star-crossed lovers. You know, they can never be together. His power stopped him. They've got Tony's whole enterprise to take down. So it feels like we're going to find a solution to that. But I think I'm getting excited for is this Kento and Pete. To find, looks like it's unrequited love. It looks like
Yes,
Pete
it does
doesn't
look
feel
like
back.
Oh, that is my dream ship. I'm so glad that that's happening.
I think there's going to be a bit of a friendship ending between those two. That's why I guess.
Maybe. I think the next episode is probably going to pick up where Kenta drops his knife, and then him and Pete have this whole like cry session about their relationship, because you know how that happens.
Yes, let's hope it's a nice ending.
But like even the other couple, Uncle and Jeff, that whole thing really went on the whole episode. Because it was him and Jeff coming home late and then questioning where he was. And then it was the other two boys that were teasing Uncle about plans for what do you call it? The grand
grand gesture.
A grand gesture, yes, that's the word. So they were teasing him about that.
Yes.
And then roller skate rink, shower, bathroom scene.
Shower, bathroom, park, roller coaster. Back to the
product
tub.
placement.
Back to the tub.
Yeah, this episode I think was their episode. It wasn't anyone else's. I think everyone else just kind of played background characters, background plot points. But yeah, unfortunately, I think episode 11 Curses Real. This episode really didn't hold any water.
Yeah, it didn't give us anything. What's happening? What's going to happen next, or any hints?
Just one big plot point, which was that Charlie isn't dead. That was a big reveal, but I'm not gonna lie, I did already know that was gonna happen because I did mention it in the episode. I'm not sure if I edited that part out, but someone did reveal to me before in the comments that Charlie's going to come back to life.
You didn't tell me. I believed the whole time Charlie was dead.
Yeah, no, I'm not, because in my episode where I talk about someone spoiling it, I also say that I don't want to spoil it for other people because I don't want to screenshot the comment and then show people the comment.
And then people are going to see it.
Yeah, and so I'm basically doing the same thing I'm complaining about. So I kept it to myself. But that was a big reveal. So for those, I suppose, who didn't know that was going to happen, I'm pretty sure they were shocked.
Big shock.
Very shocked.
Big shock.
I knew it was going to happen, but I did expect it to happen in episode 13, not 13. The next one, 12. I did expect it to happen in the next episode. I didn't expect them to like jump into it like right immediately. So that does surprise me. But yeah, that's basically it.
Can't wait for the next episode.
Can't wait for the next one, yeah. I think that's about it for this episode. I think let's wrap it up because I think our outro is already like 8 minutes long. It's pretty long already. So we don't want to keep talking and keep talking.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, this is not a podcast, so this is just the outro video. So let's wrap it up. But before we go though, like, comment and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. Also check out my Patreon, the link is below. You'll get access to the full uncut, unedited episodes like this and so much more. So that's a wrap from this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.